To get started, you want to arrange your threads in colour order on the board. So I've got 2 sections and I've got 2 threads for each colour at each side. So you want to have an equal number of colours at each side, and when you're working the first colour at one side, you're going to be having the contrast colour as the first colour at the other side. So when you're putting them in order, you want to think which colour you want to contrast with which other colour. So I've already started this bracelet, but you are going to begin it in exactly the same way as I'm going to continue. So to do your first row, you want to take your colour on the left and you want to knot towards the right each time. And you want to do this until you get to your first contrast colour. So you want to work your first colour over your next 2 colours, and then when you get to the third colour, you want to switch positions and take the first colour of your contrast colour and knot in the other direction. So you want to go from right to left. And then you want to do the same thing with the next thread that's your contrast colour. So just work from right to left. And then you drop your contrast colour and take the colour that you were using before, and then just knot from left to right for the rest of your row. So once you've done your first row, you can work your second row, and you're going to be using the same colour as you used before, and you're going to do the same thing again. You're going to work over these 2 colours from left to right, and then switch when you get to your contrast colour. So once you've worked over those 2 colours, you want to do the same thing that you did on the row before, and you want to take your contrast colour and work from right to left over the thread that you were knotting with. And then do the same thing for the next colour. So again, right to left with your second thread in your contrast colour. And then drop your contrast colour and then work this one from left to right for the rest of your row. So once you've done that, you've got your stripe with your contrast colour diamond in the centre, and then you're going to do the same thing with the next colour, and you're just going to repeat these 2 rows until you've got the bracelet as long as you want it. And when you've finished, you should end up with something that looks like this. So I've done a braided tie-on end at each end, and that is your completed friendship bracelet.